Yep, so hi guys, it's Thursday morning. I've just pulled into the office and I thought I'd do a quick update for you as to how things are going with my low spending. So I've had a couple of iffy days. The weather was a bit wet and horrible and miserable yesterday. It was raining almost all day. It was absolutely hammering it down. We even had thunder and lightning at one point. So I didn't get out on my walk, which it kind of put me in a bit of a kilter for the rest of the day. I'd also forgotten to bring my lunch with me again, so I had to go out in the rain to grab a sandwich, which definitely put a dampener on the day as well. But I did get my hair cut yesterday evening. As you can tell, it's now quite a lot shorter. That was a planned expense. The haircut had been booked for a couple of weeks and it had been something I'd been thinking about for a couple of months. So that was quite nice to do. I'm looking forward to having the short hair again. It's nice to have a change. So that is that. I have remembered to bring in my lunch today. The weather looks a bit damp at lunchtime, so I'm hoping I can get out on my walk today, and I'm hoping to reset my 75 soft slightly. As I said, I've had a couple of days where it's just not quite been there. I am due for that time of the month, so I don't know if it's that's just playing with my head slightly. But we'll see how we go. So hopefully with better things to come, and I'll take you along if anything happens. Yep, so hi guys, it's after work on Thursday. I am just popping to Asda. You can probably see the bottom of the sign there. I've got to pick up a couple of bits just for my lunch for tomorrow, and probably for lunches over the weekend and or on Monday. I am going to do you a full 360 when I get out of the car in a minute, because the current state of the clouds and the sky kind of sum up the weather we've been having today. I've got glorious sunshine and blue sky and white clouds on one side, and the other side the clouds are a nasty dark grey colour. So I will do you a shot of that when I get out of the car. But yeah, I will let you know when I'm all done. So hi guys, it's Tuesday lunchtime. I've just been for a walk. It's a bit blustery, so my hair is a bit all over the place. But I have been for my walk. I thought I'd catch you up with what I have and haven't spent this week so far. So yesterday was my WI meeting after work, so I did go to that. It was my turn to provide some of the cakes for the tea and cake area, so I did go and purchase some cookies for that. But that was my only non-essential purchase. I did also purchase a drink whilst I was in the pub before the meeting, but it was a non-alcoholic drink, and that I assume that's going to come out of my groceries budget, so I don't mind that one so much. Tonight on the way home I will be doing a little bit of spending. I need to put some fuel in my car, and it is my designated day this month for my beauty and craft shopping. So although I don't need any craft supplies, I have got two things I need beauty wise. Some nail varnish remover, which I will also pick up in Asda when I go to fuel my car, and I also need a new shampoo, but that one I will be ordering because I'm going to be trying the services of Nolly.com. They have recommended a shampoo for me, so I will be ordering that one, and we shall see how that works. Obviously I'm still using the one I've currently got open, so that will be my next one in rotation. But that is all of the spending I require for my beauty and crafting spending this month. Tonight is also Zumba, so I will be spending on that, but yet again that's my health and wellness spending, and I don't mind that either. I find that very acceptable. And I did actually miss my Zumba class last week when I didn't go because I had other commitments. So yep, I am looking forward to being back at the Zumba class. So if anything else happens, I will let you know. Yeah, so hi guys, I thought I'd give you an update on how my no spending has been going. This has been the first week in as long as I can remember where I've actually remembered to bring in my lunch for all 5 days of the week. So that's definitely a no spend win. For this week. I've also not done a huge amount of shopping apart from some planned shopping. and as you can probably tell, it's Friday lunchtime. I am out on my walk. The weather is absolutely glorious. I will spin you around in a minute when I've finished talking and show you the scenery, but you can probably see some of it behind me. We've got a lovely blue sky with a smattering of cloud cover, and obviously where I'm walking there's quite a few trees, so I do get some shade, which is quite nice. As I said, this week has gone quite well on the no spend front. No lunches bought, no extra food bought, apart from stuff to actually make my lunches, which I don't count because I count that towards my groceries. There probably will be some spending tomorrow. Me and my husband are off to a local food festival, but that will be in a separate vlog, which I can't remember if it goes up before or after this update, but it will be very close to it, so do keep an eye out for that one if you're interested. So there probably will be a little bit of spending there, although most of it will probably be food related because it is a food festival, so I can push that into the grocery budget potentially. So that will be the only thing I think for this weekend, but if anything else happens I will update you and we'll see how I go. So I will share some of this lovely weather and this walk with you, and I will see you if anything else happens. So hi guys, I just thought I'd pop in to finish off this vlog. As I previously said, it was a reasonably good couple of weeks. I remembered to bring in my lunch most days, so there was no extra erroneous shopping trips over to Lidl during the week, and there wasn't any unusual ordering of or buying of items. I did pick up a couple of things that were planned for, so overall it was a good couple of weeks. The actual spending going out of my bank account will be slightly higher for this month. I have had a couple of my annual subscriptions renew, which are things I do use on a regular basis, so I don't mind paying for them, but it does mean that this month it is a little bit more expensive, so I won't quite see the savings that I saw last time, but I don't mind that because overall I don't mind spending on these things, and I know my savings will pick up again next time. Yep, so I will see you in the next vlog. Remember to, if you're wanting to follow along with my journey, please do hit that subscribe button. If you are on your own financial freedom journey or just trying to save some money, do comment down below if you've got any tips or tricks for anyone or for myself, or if you are following my journey, do let me know because I'd love to follow along with yours. All that being said, remember to like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.